All right, welcome back everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today is 7/10/25. I want to go over some of these roof videos, roof balcony dragon videos, where these UAP dragons are recorded by two cameras 40 feet apart. Now this one's a little bit of a mystery. Here's a fire department, same airspace. If you've been watching, you know this chopper always gets tagged right there. There's the interpolation, copy and paste of each frame, one horizontal, one vertical. So the roof camera sees the same helicopter, same timeline, and sees the horizontal dragon. It does not see the vertical, which is mind-boggling. It's like, what kind of technology is this? So if we kind of assume, and I think we're assuming correctly, these guys are super high-tech, designed to be invisible. It could be simple as the vertical dragon hacked into the camera and is flying between frame rates, which is kind of ingenious if you have access to that kind of mathematics and physics, etc. But nevertheless, this is, they're definitely recordable by two cameras. And ever since I upgraded the roof camera, I've been getting a lot more. I think I recorded 3 more this week alone. And so I'm going to probably, in the summertime, blue skies, I'm going to be posting more and more of them. But nevertheless, this is all about awareness. What's going on? Who are these guys? How are they doing this? Where they're from? What are they doing with the information? Etc. So if you've been watching a long time, you're like, God, this is pretty common. It's over and over. But it's not common because it's technically hasn't been discovered yet. Universities, NASA, they don't recognize this science yet. So when they do, you're going to be many years ahead of them. Maybe they're hoping these things are going to go away, like it's a problem, but tomorrow these dragons are leaving forever. And that way you never have to address it. Yeah, strategically, I understand that logic. No, they're not leaving tomorrow forever. They're not. It's not going to happen. So yeah, just accept it, learn, figure it out. Let's move forward. If you have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's go forward. Super. Okay, let's look at some more synchronized videos. Look at the dates. The dates are obviously what's important. 123, 25, 315. So the roof camera and the balcony camera are not nuclear synchronized. I have to do that manually every week. That's because the roof camera is plugged into a UPS machine, uninterrupted power supply, and any kind of a camera operating will run 1 minute fast by some mystery in science here. 1 minute fast, in case you don't know that. Yeah, plug in some type of emergency security camera, plug it into a UPS. The theory being if we have an earthquake, I want my camera to keep working so I can document the earthquakes. But probably the only downside, you have to adjust the time. I try to adjust it every Monday. Otherwise, after a couple of months, then you're 2 minutes out of sync. But nevertheless, here we are, 203. That's the roof, and then you got the helicopter coming by. Yeah, these are getting kind of easy now. These synchronized videos. And it's just a matter of time before. So I know a couple of you are asking, what kind of roof camera do you have? Here we go. Here's the time, 2:02. It's the same timeline, same helicopter. Some of you now, I'm just using a regular security system, Lorex 4K, 4 cameras. You just put it on your roof, format it into a 360, just like the Google car 360 format. And just plug it in. You don't have to plug it into a UPS machine. You just plug it in your house current. Yeah, and here's the results. And by the way, you can get it on eBay. Get it half the price. So you can kind of get a good recording system, DVR, 4 cameras, maybe $50 a camera, $50 for the DVR, so $250 for everything. I did it as an experiment 7-8 years ago, and it's really paying off. I mean, I never thought I'd be recording dragons with the roof camera. I recorded the very beginning of the Palisades fire. Nobody has that video. I got it from the very start. A couple earthquakes I've recorded already. It's, yeah, I don't know. God forbid there's ever a big disaster here. Yeah, I think many of you are just going to reach out to me and say, hey, Robert, can I see the video? Most likely I'll have it. 99%, unless there's a huge fog or if it's nighttime, I don't know. But generally speaking, I have the video this in the daytime. I have it covered. Okay, if you have any questions, please, let's watch some more of these synchronous. They have a lot more to show you. I have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I need your vote of support. Let's keep going. Okay, more roof video. Here we go. February 15, 25, 10:07 in the morning. I think that's the police helicopter coming in, or DWP, Edison chopper. Look at that, right over. Yeah, he's flying over the jetty rocks, and sure enough, the Edison, the DWP, why you're saying, what do UFOs got to do with the Edison company? So they have very sophisticated IR cameras, and the government wants everyone's help on this, everyone's help. So here's the timeline. He gets tagged more than once. Helicopters there, and I should have the balcony coming up very soon. Over and over. Just this is extremely repeatable, extremely to the point. Not boring, but I know it's necessary in science. Overwhelming claims need overwhelming evidence. Here's the DWP leaving. And let me show you, and this is the contrast, just because they're hauling, they're moving. Now I estimate them to be roughly 1,000, 1,500 feet out, unless the clarity, we have super blue skies. But the roof camera is 4K, 30 frames, night vision. It was never designed to do this. It's just designed to see somebody at your front door. So I'm really stretching the design of this, the scope, but it's working. It's doing the job amazingly. And we ever get a crew out here, a TV crew, yeah, we'll put some on the roof, on the balcony. It's really straightforward, very consistent, going on since the summer of 2017. I call these UAP dragons, not because it's not a video game, it's not a joke. It's just 8 years ago, I was sure the only logical answer is it was a bug. They were dragonflies. That's the only logical answer. But after several months, I was like, well, why do they only fly when helicopters show up? You know, as a scientist, I couldn't get past that answer. So he went out and got better cameras, Panasonic X1000, 4K 60 frames, tripod, attached the light box, 4K monitor, a couple of car radar detectors. And the Pentagon fortunately agrees with my research. 2,000 miles an hour, triggering the X-band spectrum. It is what it is. They're here. And a lot of you are doing this. I know you could do this. No matter where you live in the world, you could record these yourself. You see a helicopter, take out your phone, airplane, airliners, record landscape. Zoom in 10, 15%, not too much because we're not trying to record airplanes, we're trying to record UAP dragons. 30 seconds, record for 30. Look for a dot. That dot will be a bullet going 2,000 miles an hour. That'll be the UAP dragon. Take the dragon challenge. It'll cost you nothing. It's free. It's very, very likely you're going to end up recording one. When you do, please reach out, custodianfile@gmail. Share your video. Keep posting. We have like about 10 people now on YouTube posting dragon videos. When we get to 50 other, in other words, another 40 more. That's not much. Another 40 more is not much. That's going to send a shockwave through the UFO community. That will be it. That will be the straw on the camel's back. When people say, look, there are 50 subscribers posting dragon videos, that's it. There's just no discussion at that point. There's nothing to discuss. They're here, we're filming them. It's not reversible and they're not leaving tomorrow. So only need 40 more people. Maybe in the next year or two, maybe we could do it in a year. One person a week, that's not that hard. Once you start recording this, and the summer's here, a lot of you are going to be knocking it out of the park. And I know a lot of you have dragon videos, you don't want to post it yet. That's fine, but believe me, the UFO police are not coming. They're not interested. They're not. There's too many people recording this now. And they've got better things to do than to track down people recording UFOs. Those days are gone. That's in the 50s. Those days are gone. They would just never, I mean, they'll shadow ban your channel, but they won't come and ring your doorbell. It's just not going to happen anymore. They got better things to do, and they know if they come and ring your doorbell, you're going to reach out to me or one of the other channels, and then you're going to have a couple million people watching your interview. So it is what it is. Please record. If anything, record it, put them in a library, put them in a file, and show other people. All right, let's continue to keep going. Let's watch some other video. I'm trying to show you as many roof videos as possible. We just had a KA ban. I'm going to check the roof camera. Okay, what do we got here? May 19, not too long ago, 1218. So we got a helicopter, we got a dragon, it's a roof camera. Here we go again, 1218. And I think I'm checking the roof because, yeah, LAPD comes in, no GPS, the radio transponder turned off, and I get a K ban, I get a K hit. And I'm like, whoa, okay, so maybe the roof camera caught something? Look at that puppy. There's the villain. There's the K-ban in flight. How are they doing that? I'm not a radar expert. It's not my job. I'm a pharmacist. I can only explain so much. Could I learn it? Yeah. I could probably learn it better than, I'm not bragging, I can just do it better than NASA scientists. I spent a few days studying radar, but that's a different story. Just showing you video evidence here. Here we go. So we got the LAPD flying with this GPS off. You got a dragon coming off the ground again, triggering the K-ban, X-ban. They trigger your car radar detector. That's what I have on my tripod here over and over. I really want to encourage these pilots to fly with your radio transponder turned on, because I could see you coming on Plane Finder and I could record you and I'll get more dragon video and I could post it. And then when the Pentagon and the university says, Robert, we need these videos, I'll have more videos to give them. If you're flying around with your GPS off, you're only hurting the universities of the Pentagon and NASA. You're not to mention what you're doing to humanity. You're not helping. So leave your transponder on. The FAA told you to turn it on anyway. You're driving around with it. I know people just making up rules as they go. Bizarre. Okay, everyone, what do you think? That's my 2 minutes here. Fly by the rules. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I'd fly by the rules. I put my seatbelt on and turn on my radio transponder. This is Robert at Custodian File. Have any questions, reach out, custodianfile@gmail. These are easy to record. Summer is here. All right, be in touch soon. Thank you.